We're stuck at home, but we've got to work out. We've got to maintain shape while the gyms are closed. What's your excuse, really? We just got to be able to do it. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you a few exercises this week. What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood trainer, Nick. I'm here to be able to do a few videos this week for the rest of this week on some at-home exercises that are going to make you feel really, really good. So today we're going to be talking about my absolute favorite at-home piece of equipment, the kettlebell. I love these things. Like, this is my favorite workout instrument of all time. And, you look up the history on these are really, really super interesting. But if you get the right ones, easy grip, you don't need a lot of weight, but they're so versatile. Like, you can do so much with a 10-pound weight that you can't do with a barbell that can work your entire body out. Today, I'm going to show you the easy thing of the kettlebell swing, and then we're going to do some kettlebell deadlifts as well. We're going to get a really good, quick upper body workout. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's move the camera over here. Okay, so forgive, my office is actually my at-home office. We also use as storage and also everything else. So it's a little bit tight here, but you don't need a lot of space. So what you're gonna do here is you have the kettlebell. You want to hold it by the handle, and every time you hold it, you want your palms to be right at the bend right there. Palm grip. And then you're fine. You want to pretend like you got one of those little tiny cars you had when you were a child. So this is the kettlebell swing. So what you're going to do, people make this mistake, is they drop down and then swing all the way up. Drop down, swing all the way up, and they're bending like this. So you do this, you're like, oh, okay, wow, you're not doing anything with this at all. Like, when you do the kettlebell swing, what you're going to do is you got to isolate your upper body to maintain the flow for it. And then what you're going to do in order to work those muscles to move is you're just going to simply drop I don't know if you can see where I'm holding the kettlebell, but it's just below my waist right here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to isolate it. Just like some of my clients, I have them do battle ropes. So you're gonna sit there. You're gonna pretend like you're just sitting in a chair. That's all you're gonna do, is you're just gonna sit, relax, and then swing up this way. Then you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. Your stomach muscles are gonna clench right away. So you up and down. 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. And it works your abs right away. Get that nice feeling right there to really tighten everything up. And now, while we're all in the quarantine state right now because of CV, we can do this. This is easy. We can still keep a workout in. And probably we're all eating home cooked, good, clean foods. We're not ordering out. So we're going to lose our weight. We're going to make sure we're in really good shape, right? All right, so we did the kettlebell swing. Now, I'm going to show you just the dumbbell curl. And I might actually have to move the camera for this. But the dumbbell curl is really, really super easy. I'll move it back down to where it was. Okay, so mistake people make when they do this is they're doing it like this, and what they do, bending the wrist. Not a good idea. Because what you're doing is you're putting the weight here on the upper part of your forearm. That's not good. So you want to lock it in here like this. Lock it in behind there. Straighten out that wrist. That way it's not moving. So when you do this, and you're going to feel the burn. Keep your elbow tight. And then easy dumbbell curls exactly like you would with a hand weight. But what you gotta do is you gotta pay attention to not letting your wrists overextend like this. because you hyperextend it. So what you're going to do is you have a mirror in front of you. You're holding the weight, wrist is steady. You show the mirror your knuckles and show the mirror your knuckles. It's the easiest one. You can do this with a single, you can do this with double. Now look at this. So let me show you on the side. Here's my knuckles, there's my knuckles. Here's my knuckles, there's my knuckles. You want to feel that burn right in the bicep? Your knuckles, there's your knuckles, okay? And there we are. So, cool things with the kettlebell swings, what I would do with this is I would work with the kettlebell every day. It's just the same as if you are using hand weights, except this is really a lot easier. So you want to just use your wrist. You don't want to overextend or hyperextend like this. Keep your wrist steady. And if you want to work out anything, you just do the same thing. Make sure your wrist is the same. So there's over the head tricep curl. So you do that drop, easy, up, there you go. There you go. Chest as well, it's the same thing. So you do that swing and swing out, wing and swing out. Now, what I would do, because the kettlebells, usually you have a very light amount of weight. Usually, I know there are some that are a lot easier, but honestly, this one was super cheap on Amazon. It was only $10. So it's worth the investment. It's so easy to do. But what I would do is you would do what's called the Krep Cycle. So the Krep Cycle is for anyone who does when you do it's a superset basically, sort of. But what you do with this, the kettlebell, is with the Krep Cycle, is you use it, you have a light weight, and you're doing that exercise for 100 reps. You don't have to do it in a row, okay? But here's how you can conquer that. Because this will also take time. I'm sure you got other stuff to do, whether you're looking for new jobs, whether you're filing for unemployment, or whatever else you're doing, or spending time with your family. This is an easy, quick thing. It's good for parents too. But you do that repetition for 100 reps. That's the goal. But what you've got to do is you do 100, but if you do 60, you got 40 more to go, but you have 40 seconds to rest. So you have a watch with you or watch your clock, and you do 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And if you're like, I can't really do any more, you stop. But that's when the clock starts. So you have 40 seconds of rest, and then you try to go ahead and get that 40. Let's say you get 15. Okay, 60 plus 15, 75. So you have 25 seconds, 25 reps to go. Repeat until you get 100 reps. Real easy, really super. There actually is a video that I did recently. I'm going to link to it right here. So there we are. We're going to get through this. Tomorrow's video that you're going to see is going to be on planking. So get ready for that. And I'm going to be filming that actually very soon. So always, we climb. See you later.